Welcome to the very first episode, 0’Clock, kicking it with the fellas. I'm Reese Boogie.
Woods, man, from the streets.
Fabian.
Marco Polo, a.k.a. Cutter.
Yeah, Mr. Cutter in the building. Yeah, man, we about to get started. I want to start off, we wanted to be kind of, open and play for the first episode, but something happened in Texas today, and I want to kind of talk about in San Antonio at Robb Elementary, which is crazy because we got a Robb in the building. But yeah, Robb Elementary. So, I want to kind of talk about that, fellas. My aspect on it is it's sad to see that we got mass shootings still going on in the city and in the States, in America today after all this time. We just had the other one in Buffalo. And I got a real big opinion on it, but I'm going to let y'all kind of go first on what y'all think about it.
Man, it's just bad that you can't send your kid to school. You would think that school used to be the safest place.
Right.
And now you got to worry about if you not going to be able to pick your kid up, from class and things like that. So that's unfortunate, but definitely.
Make you want to even think about going virtual with the kids instead of sending them out to school.
Definitely condolences to the family and to the victims.
Right.
Out there in Uvalde, Texas.
Yeah, it's definitely Uvalde, boys. We gonna. Yeah, but shout out to the parents of the kids of Uvalde. Me being a teacher once upon a time in my life for 18 long years, I just felt like, when I got home today, I had this discussion with the wife, and she was like, you could have been that teacher.
Right.
And not to sidetrack, I was like, no, I couldn't have, because I was going to run.
You get out of there?
She talking about, you going to leave the kid?
Right.
I say, well, you want me, I ain't going to be that teacher, to be over.
About taking a sacrifice.
But that ain't about that. But no, I could have been that teacher once upon a time. And, it like Wood say, it's sad that, school ain't a safe place no more.
Definitely
that
not.
folk can just walk in and shoot anybody, and not just anybody, but
And
I
it's
think
supposed to be a safe place.
He killed 14 kids, and I think like
One
15
right there,
more of
that's what
them
they saying.
is wounded, and
Still
2
news
adults
breaking,
in
but that's what
critical
they saying
condition.
currently.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I just know, me being a father, I know when I take my child to school or daycare, I'm always expected to pick him up at 3:00. Like, it's nothing. It's no thought in my mind that something gonna happen to him at school. So it's just real unfortunate for those parents and family members that just ain't get to have that.
Yeah, it's a sad situation, but my thing is too with this. A lot of states are going to open carry. I know Texas is one of them.
Yeah.
And I think teachers, like the thing that happened in Buffalo, I think if you're a licensed to carry, then you should be able to take your gun into the workplace to prevent things of that situation happening. Mm-hmm. Like if them people in Buffalo was able to have, if they was licensed to carry only, was able to have their gun with them behind the register, whether it's on their holster, in their purse, or wherever they carry it at, and the teachers, if you're a teacher and you got a license to carry, then you should be able to have it inside your desk locked up somewhere to prevent a lot of that stuff.
But the whole Buffalo situation, our boy was in armor, so he got hit few times,
right? But he only had one other person shooting at him though. If you had a whole store
shooting at
my thing, it'll just change people's mind even walking in places to even feel like they can do something like that because they know it could be multiple people.
Situation. But with the teacher bringing a gun into the classroom, that's a whole different conversation. It's like you gotta be able.
That's why
it gotta be some.
I think it should be training in there.
That's why I say locked up. I think it should be. It's kind of like when they go into the detention centers. They got lockers.
Yeah.
You should be have a locker inside your classroom or something where you can lock up your personal belongings and only pull it out if you know that something is in danger. So I ain't saying walk around the school.
By you being a teacher, is it after active shooting, any type of training for active shooting?
Shoot, get under your desk.
They say get under your desk. They had the little stump thing.
Neighbor classroom.
Yeah, y'all train the kids too?
Yeah, but we ain't got no gun. We ain't got no defense. I'm on the second floor.
You treat like
they come in my room. We got to jump off the second floor. But at the same time, it got to be some serious training because as a teacher,
right. So y'all agree that the teacher should have a weapon.
What I'm saying is
concealed weapon in the classroom.
I'm 100%.
I don't know about these crazy kids, man.
That's what I'm saying. I teach behavior class.
That's why I'm talking about locked up.
Yeah, it got to be in a certain place.
I believe it got to be serious precaution with it because you got to think about it like kids, man.
You got to think about
everything.
Kids.
I be wanting to snatch.
You typing your code in, that little kid just zooming in, watching.
Zooming in.
But that's why I started with license on. Like, you got to go through the proper training, everything. I'm not just saying I'm going to Walmart today, Academy, to buy me a gun and I'm taking it to work tomorrow because I feel like my kids are in danger. I feel like you got to go through all the process before you even get to that step.
Yeah, but I also feel like with the whole open carry thing, it's kind of hard to really just cipher the criminals from somebody just have their license.
Right.
You know, just what my profession is, like, you can have a gun. I don't know if you come in with an AR inside of Walmart. I can't just really just strip your rights from you and say, hey, let me see, you know, if you got your license there and everything. And then again, I don't know if you trying to commit harm. So I feel like with New York, if you got a gun on you and you're not a police officer, they know, okay, you up to no good. You shouldn't have this gun on you.
Nobody got a gun.
That's
the gun laws that you're saying. Like, if you take away the gun laws, then you know if somebody got a gun on them.
You know that they up to no good.
But I'm in Texas, and what I'm saying is, if you got a gun license and you're able to walk in HEB with your gun on you, then me as an employee, I should be able to have my gun in my area just in case something happens.
And see, that's when it law and policy.
So you think it would have been a different resort with teachers having their gun locked up,
right?
With the after shooter.
I think it will always be a different resort. Because they'd be able to put them kids behind them.
Right.
They'd be able to have their gun. If somebody hit their door, it won't just be going in everybody vulnerable. When you walk in the classroom, he's just picking people off. Yeah. But he can't just pick people off if he ducking himself.
Or you that teacher that's willing to shoot first.
I'm willing to save my life.
Well, listen, you gotta have training.
He said he willing to save his life. Did you see what he said?
He said, "You that Rambo teacher." A lot of teachers ain't Rambo.
A lot of teachers ain't. So that's why you go.
Are you that Rambo
process?
Teacher?
Yeah, but see, the problem is you got to go through a process. Like everybody just can't have one. You got to have a group of teachers, maybe, right? 2 on each highway or something. Everybody
like they do the school, like the coaches.
Yeah. You know? But the problem is with everybody got one, kids are crazy. Y'all don't understand. Kids are
unstable.
Crazy.
Everybody in this room know how.
And me,
we all,
I can see myself, kid talking crazy. I'm patting my hip like, okay, keep
See that? We done. It gotta be locked up.
You know what? I take
But that's what I'm saying.
People like,
I take away everything I just said. I take away everything I just said. You know what? It's over. I'm thinking the protection of the family and the kids and that type of stuff.
Man.
This man ready to shoot kids.
Hey, Polo, I got it up. He come charging up. He's starting to raise up his shirt. Like, calm down, big dog.
We got to counsel first, though, big dog.
You can't.
That's just for after shooters, man. That's just for after shooters.
Bro, let's keep it with the security.
He say he gonna pat his pocket. Take a shot to that one, man.
You gotta take a shot to that one, big dog. Come on, man. We're not patting pockets, man.
I'm just saying, though, that's serious. That's a serious situation. Them kids make me hot.
That kid, hey, you know what I got on me?
Hey, well, let's transition into
what you got up?
Something else that happened recently in the airport situation. Ex-NFL player.
I got something to say.
That wind up punching what was he? The worker.
The worker, the United
Airline or whatever. He got smacked first, but he wound up handling. But he wound up going to jail, and they just fired the dude today though. The employee, they fired him today, but he didn't get no consequences for putting his hands on the dude first, and it was video out there. So what would y'all do in that situation?
No. Well, I don't really. That's why I don't really check bags, man, because they be kind of looking crazy at you when it's a pound over or something like that. I'm like, what's going on? And they be looking like they want to fight me. I'm just over a few ounces, so I like to carry on. I do my carry-on bags.
Oh, you talking about drugs?
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about like checking. It look like he wanted to check in the bag.
You do go to
like he was at that counter.
Right.
You feel me? So I really don't try to check in the bag, man. I do a lot of carry-on personal bag and try to finesse that system like that.
See, my thing is, if somebody hits you and you hit them right back after, that's mutual comeback. Nobody should be taken to jail for that.
That's the law.
That's Texas law.
Okay.
That's mutual comeback.
I mean, you're enforcing the law.
But at the same time, what I don't like when I seen the news ad was they had the guy, the ex-football player, look like the aggressor.
Right.
And we know why they made him look like the aggressor. They showed the clip where he went in on the dude. They don't got the clip where
he got smacked first.
But he got smacked first. Yeah. And he thought about it and gave him time. Like, you see, I'm trying to leave him alone. Then he went in on him, So that's the whole point of like where they trying to make the whole minority look like
as
aggressor,
a professional, as a United, you working for United, you representing United as a professional. You already know we got it. When you at work, you got to be the bigger person.
Yeah.
So even if this disgruntled, if he acting disgruntled, argumentative, aggressive, you got to say, sir. You got to have that professionalism, that customer service. All that got to kick in. They train you for that.
And they have have on-site security and police
exactly.
at the airport. So if somebody becoming that combative,
yeah.
to where you want to fight them, you like you say, we go through the proper training at all jobs to security, say, you know what, let me get security over here. Because
security is tight, man, at the airport, fam.
And I'm going to tell you this.
You got to take your shoes off all that, bro.
I'm going to tell you this from experience. Literally, maybe 2 months ago.
Talk to me.
I bring my gym bag,
you travel.
I'm carrying on, like you said. I carry my own. So I check my gym bag. I don't feel nothing in there when I'm packing the night before. So I put my stuff in there. So I go through the metal detectors, with the carry-on, the little whole TSA thing. Yeah. But I had my gun in there, a little small sealed gun in there. When I say they swarmed me like that, they all came around me like I was some kind of super criminal.
Like tears or something.
Yeah, I go tears. Yeah. It was an accident.
But you basically are.
Yeah, it's probably the beard, bro.
Gun. But you basically are at that point because you got a gun in the airport and you didn't.
But I'm saying though, where was they when boy?
Did you have a hoodie on? You had a hoodie on too?
I had a hoodie to Durant. Early in the morning.
I'm gonna tell you,
some early morning flights.
I'm gonna tell you where they was at because in his situation, he haven't been able to scan. You scanned yours. They went through. Then they came around and checked you. Right. See, that was two totally different situations. You were definitely terrorist.
I'm saying if you at the airport, you at the airport. And let's not use the term terrorist. I made a mistake.
Right.
I'm not with the terrorist.
We're not gonna use that terrorist like terrorist.
When they got him out and pulled him.
Well, they took him to jail for assault.
Right, but before you take me to jail, get the witnesses so the dude slap me.
But at the end of the day, they working for the airport.
Right.
Employee. If it was
federal laws.
If it was me and you had a fight, then they trying to talk about something, figure out what started. Okay. But being that the employee, he was bloody, he was disgruntled, he didn't know where he was at. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They handcuffed the old boy, took him to jail. But my thing with that situation is all them charges that was brought on him need to be replaced and put on the employee now because he smacked him first.
Yeah. Looked like old boy was in the 10th round and it was just on the 1 round.
Nah, for real. Like, he kept coming back. I give him the hard, though. I take a shot for hard. Can we
take a shot for hard? Yeah.
Take a shot for hard.
Take a shot for hard.
Shot o'clock.
Hey, somebody put me on the damn, the little, the check-in bag
He was lucky.
Yeah, he was lucky.
As a matter of fact, he was over the weight. He was over the pounds.
But
they should change that weight. They should change that weight limit, man, because he definitely was over the pound.
That's a tough situation, man.
That's tough, man, but I guess you could say, man, hopefully old boy get out of jail.
Nah, he got it.
He got it.
Okay, man.
I think everything.
And we get the full story because we ain't really got that full story though, as far as
I don't never really get
why he was getting approached and all that.
It's crazy though how they just throw NFL on people. I think that
you see that they put the NFL.
Yeah,
that boy played 1 year.
He played. That boy went through 2 days.
I think he was a free agent the whole time. I don't know. Let me stop. I don't know, but I think he was like a free agent.
He went to Lamar though. He ain't go to PV, so you know he ain't go far.
If he got 1 year, he don't even get an NFL check.
Yeah.
They should just call him.
Yeah, I know they said they put CFL in there too.
What's his name? Him.
Then he had 1 year, but I thought it was more than that because when I looked at his slide or whatever, they had a nigga on like 6 teams in 1 year. So that mean he was trying out.
Yeah. He was trying.
Shout out to practice squad, my guy, man. I'm just glad you got out.
Still getting that check.
They make like 6 racks a week.
Oh yeah, they make some money.
They still getting that more than me.
But they treat you like Big Bruiser, though. You know how you just have to hit the dummy and lift it up. It was a human-sized Big Bruiser.
Man.
Yeah, I know we just getting started, so I still want to go into like stuff that happened in the past. Rob, I wanted to ask you about this, though, because I know you like YSL and Young Thug now.
Yes, sir. No, so I'm not YSL.
I want to know about the Rico charge.
Lucci. The
Rico charge situation, and what's your outlook on that situation?
So I had to do my research on it, but the Rico charges started like in 1970 with John Gotti. Okay. They can never pin anything on John Gotti because he's a top boss. He had people working for him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much it's just a whole bunch of people working for you. So you kind of consider the mastermind
behind the situation.
So just like if I call myself, the Rob, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we a clique, we the Rob, but I started, and y'all out there doing stuff that I don't know about. Right. You got your Rob chain on, you go kill somebody. You got your Rob chain on, you go kill somebody.
Right.
Now they all trying to me like I'm the mastermind.
Right. And then they get in first 48, and they start scratching their head and be like, man, yeah, Rob put me up too.
Yeah, Rob put you up because that's who they want.
Right, because they
And you don't know this nigga.
But they gonna tell you we want Rob, so tell on Rob.
This my best friend cousin that think we cool, so he claim I click and he go do something. Now you putting it on me. Right. I don't know that, man.
Right, that happens a lot too, though. In that
so you think they innocent? You don't think they really had a game? None of that.
I think them dudes are talented. You gotta think about a rapper, smart. Look at the vocabulary and the wordplay they use.
They not putting themselves out there like that.
I don't think, but I'm saying they stupid.
Right.
First of all, for still trying to affiliate yourself with it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I don't think you're actually doing it.
Well,
you
the one thing I think, not Gunna, but Young Thug, me personally is guilty of, because I remember the situation back then with the Lil Wayne tour bus. That's
and that was his manager?
He was beefing with Lil Wayne hard at the time. Lil Wayne tour bus got shot up, and the YSL member that he was running with at the time was the one got arrested for the thing.
And he actually did.
It makes it hard not to believe that Young Thug had a footprint in a lot of stuff that's going on.
But at the same time, though, if I'm broke and you put me on,
right,
you don't got to tell me to go do it. I'm going to go do it for you.
Right.
Because I was hungry.
Right. But now you got to tell me, because I got to make sure I get paid. I ain't going to do something and knock at your door and say, hey, man, I shot Wayne. You think I get that $50?
No, it ain't about that. You already paid me, though.
No,
you paid me already.
So they had to have a conversation.
I don't think it had to be a conversation.
Man, no, you got to have something, Rob. You talking about them people that going to do something, then go back to them and say, hey.
It's the love for it. I'm hungry. I'm broke. I'm poor. You a millionaire. You changed my family. You changed my family, the way my family moves. You don't got to go tell me to do nothing for you. I'm going to do it.
Any man
that, Rico,
that puts on a...
that boy know how to avoid that Rico.
Any man that put on a princess ball dress and put it on his album cover and say, I wore that dress because it matched my shoes, you Rico. You telling everybody what to do because they still respected you after you put that.
Well, now he was already known. I
dress.
don't know if you know a little bit about his childhood, his upbringing, like that. But he was
known to be like.
He was known to be a thug.
Cross-dresser.
A thug. He was known to be that nigga in the hood that niggas was scared of coming up. Like so. That dressing and all that, he already known he was going to get
nobody going to say nothing to him.
Wasn't nobody going to say, because he was already a big dog.
I believe that. I believe that.
He was already a big dog in Atlanta. Yeah. So he wasn't tripping on Randall.
They said they been following this shit. They been investigating them boys,
like 2015.
They asked the nigga about the
investigating Thug, man.
They asked him about the dress though in the situation. The nigga say he had a Draco under the dress. Like the nigga been crazy.
When T.I. asked him about the dress, he said T.I. was trying to get him to say you was doing that for attention.
Right.
Nigga say, nah, it matched my shoes. And was
but he gonna say T.I. Because I think about T.I. I don't think
T.I. worked with police before.
You say what?
They say T.I. work with police. Them niggas in Atlanta.
I seen that T.I.
I heard they don't trust that T.I. in Atlanta because he had all them charges brought against him for the guns and stuff. He was a felony, and T.I. he ain't doing much jail time he's supposed to. T.I. he was on the 222 tips commercials.
So let me ask you this. Say E, the big dog in the city.
Right.
I am the big dog.
You the big dog.
You know I am.
So you saying we still rocking with E if he walking around with dresses on?
If E $100 million nigga, I'm rocking with him.
So money make you dance.
If
bands to make him dance.
If me and E, cause we came up together, high school, college, and all that, and E go get $100 million, and we been hanging out in clubs and in the streets before he got the 100, and the nigga get 100 and say I'm putting a dress on, but I know he's still E. Without the dress, nigga, I'm still hanging with E.
You gonna put you on? He got a white dress. You gonna grab you a black dress.
I'm not putting me on the dress.
You putting on the dress if you with that man.
I'm not putting me on the dress. What I'm saying is, if I've been knowing his character and who he was before all this situation. Huh?
You threw the $100 million out there.
Yeah, what about broke?
I'm saying if he was
broke, then I put a dress on.
So if he was broke, he put on the dress.
Fucking with me no more,
if that nigga put on a dress tomorrow, I'm not fucking with him. Yeah.
So what we talking about? Hey, you can't trust everybody.
We definitely gonna take a shot for me never putting a dress on, fam. I'm not ever putting a dress on.
I believe it. You drink some Red Bull though, my boy.
Yeah, man, that's just a crazy situation, man. But I hope that them niggas do get out because they make hot music.
I know. If they can set them up a nice studio in the jail. I would have no problem with them staying in that because one, you're stupid.
Well, yeah,
and then they got time to really come up with that.
I watched
that hit too.
Yeah, they watched. Yeah,
they come with
Tupac dropped All Eyes on Me after doing it. Come on, that was better than All Eyes on Me.
He had the little minute fro and everything, bro.
All Eyes on Me, man.
That's one of the best albums right there.
He can't come out with no dress on because I can't All Eyes on Me.
Man,
but hopefully it ain't true. And man, them boys beat the case, man.
But nah, they just got denied
I fuck
bail
with Thug,
today,
man.
I think.
Well, yeah,
And Gunna
they both
shit
got
straight,
denied
too.
they
Man,
bail.
they gonna keep denying bail because they got too much money.
Yeah,
They a flight risk.
Yeah, and they
Well,
said,
no, they say
You
for
see
the
how
witnesses.
Russell, with all that money, you see, bro, once they start building that case, Russell gone. Russell Simmons?
Russell Westbrook.
No, Simmons.
Man, I don't
Ron
know nothing
DMC
about
brother.
Russell in jail?
Man, nah, he got that bread. He took off on
Oh,
him.
he took
He like
off.
in Belize or something. He'll get on Skype every now and then. That boy, I got too much money to do jail time.
But
But you know, they tried that Me Too movement.
Yeah,
They've
yeah.
tried to build a case on him. Bro, took off on him.
Yeah, my
Bro,
bad
took
about
off.
the
He'll
drug.
get on FaceTime and say,
he went to a
hey.
whole nother country.
No, an island he probably had already.
I just think, man, all rappers should take heed of what's going on right now because they not playing with the rappers. They got my nigga Pooh Shiesty gone, 42 Dub. They got these YSL niggas, and they still coming for these
I heard they
rappers.
was trying to,
They
yeah, I
coming
heard.
using lyrics, YouTube channels, everything, bro. Videos,
But see,
all
my
that.
whole thing is with the whole using lyrics, though. But, like, all right, so what about the positive songs you make? Like, R. Kelly did I Believe I Can Fly. They ain't using that in the court case.
Hey, we could talk about R. Kelly on the podcast, bro?
Yeah,
I'm just making sure.
Nah, I'm not going to talk about it because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
R.
niggas-
Kelly was an R&B king.
Y'all
though,
still
fam.
listen to R. Kelly though? Y'all still?
I ain't. Look.
We can talk about it.
It come in a rotation on the. It come sometimes coming up in the rotation, man. That's all I gotta say.
On your download.
Yeah, on the-
music.
yeah,
So you download that.
You know, you
man.
put the
I mean,
candles.
probably
Look, you put the candles on. R. Kelly sometimes pop up. Shit,
It
that
ain't
happen.
like it's Pandora. No, you had that downloaded, and that's part of your playlist.
So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna play the instrumentals. I ain't gonna play the nigga lyrics, man. Since we.
Nah, but
since
bro
we
did
can't do
both
R.
of them. He did the
I'm
beat
rocking
too.
with R. Kelly, man. Innocent till proven guilty.
Right. All right, Cutter.
They proved him guilty.
What? He guilty. That nigga doing time. What are you talking about, dude? That nigga in a different world.
Hey, man, that's still my guy.
Hey, but since we talking about Kelly and all this situation, I wanted to ask Woods a question too because
Talk to me.
I know his boy was Kevin Samuel, right?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Kevin Samuel. You know,
R.I.P. Kevin
what
Samuel.
happened to him.
Definitely
That's why he got them glasses on.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I
Boy,
know.
got
See,
them-
hey, I'm gonna have something new every week.
Hey,
You
them
feel
Kevin
me?
Samuel
He got
glasses.
them off whites on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Kevin Samuel was he became a pillar like in the culture as far as his
Right.
antics, as far as what he talked about with women and that type of stuff. So, tell me a little bit about Kevin, man. What you think about him?
Man, rest in peace, Kevin Samuel though. But the only thing, like his main thing was trying to get the black family and the black community back together. Now, his ways of doing it was controversial,
Right.
You know, and you had to really be in situations to see what he was talking about. But that's all he was trying to do, man. Get the black family, get the black culture, back together, man. Because right now we separated. A lot of a high percentage of us are separated as far as with black women and black men.
Finances,
With finances, with dating, with just lifestyle and things like that, man, we on two different type of mindsets. So, for him to be an advocate for the average guy, we not ain't nobody in here multimillionaires and things like that. We the average guy. We the 9-to-5 blue collar
Got plugged
worker. You
overseas.
feel me? So he just was an advocate for us, man. He was a speaker for the average guy. With a lot of women, they don't really want to talk about us
in a positive way.
positive way.
So you think he was an advocate for us though?
Yeah, he was an advocate.
I mean advocate. When you say advocate, I'm talking about you must really know Kevin Samuel because I never got that he was an advocate.
Yeah, I was a subscriber. I was part of the subscription
couples
team.
back together. Cause
Now,
I don't know how you talking down on black women and
Now, see, but that's the thing.
Nah, he wasn't talking down. He just was
talking
spitting
down.
facts.
He was telling you.
He was spitting facts on a
He was checking
certain.
them.
Listen,
Yeah,
on a certain
uh-huh.
type of black woman. Not every black
Yeah,
woman.
not
I
every
love my
black
black
woman.
queens. I got one at the house, but like I said, he was spitting facts on a certain type.
nigga give a shout
on a
out.
certain type, on a certain type of black woman, man, and things like that. So that's what he was just trying to bring focus on that, and just advocate for the average guy and things like that. So.
Well, I feel like with your boy Kevin, I feel like it was kind of like an old saying that I know my people use is eat the meat, throw away the fat. And I feel like what he was saying,
What?
eat the meat, throw away the fat. So
Eat the meat.
Slow it down one more
All right,
time
so
so the people
eat-
can hear you.
Eat the meat, throw away the fat, and
no
I'm gonna
homo,
throw this
no homo.
X up, no homo.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? With that was with this eat the meat, throw away the fat. Pretty much saying is take what you get from somebody,
Right.
The good, what you understand from it, your comprehension, and all the other bullshit. throw it away.
Right.
Gary Samuels said a lot of bullshit, but he also said a lot of good shit.
He said a lot of facts.
He said a lot of facts, but he also said a lot of bullshit. You know, women come in and have this ideal of a guy. I want a guy that's making $200,000, or you know, I want a guy to take care of me when you know, you're on Instagram looking good, super good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, one thing, before he passed away, he had a controversial statement that he made as far as women being leftovers after 35. Do y'all agree with that?
Do I feel like women are leftovers?
What you got, Rob?
I'm not gonna say women are left over after 35 but I'm saying
What you
it's
saying?
the reason why.
I just want to know. That's the type of stuff that bothers me.
The women are left over after 35. But I gotta ask this question though: why are you single?
You got, and
after
then to say something, to comment on that though, like you got to think about what type. Ain't nobody. We all leftovers. We, you know, we marinate a little bit better and stuff like that. The whole leftover thing. But I don't want leftovers for Golden Corral. I want leftovers for Root Chris.
You feel me?
You feel me? I eat leftovers. I don't mind, you know, steak 48.
Can we take a little shot to that though?
Let's take a shot to that.
So
say that thought.
It's a certain type of leftover I want, and a lot of the women is Golden Corral leftovers. You feel me? And I ain't trying to warm that up.
Well, let me interject, family. You know, Marco Polo, a.k.a. Cutter, is in the building speaking for you ladies that's over 35.
Thank you, Mark.
Now, when a woman turns 35, I don't think she's leftover.
I don't think she's leftover, though.
Some of them have been left over. You know what I mean? That means they've tried, but the man has left them because they feel like they are leftover, which they're not. Because leftover is something you eat a lot of, then you get rid of it, throw it away, throw it in the fridge. Sometimes you don't even come back to leftovers because you don't want it. But when a woman is 35 and she's single, as Big Rob asks, it's because sometimes that the man has not been able to reach her standards and her goals as a 35-year-old woman, because men sometimes are immature as 35-year-old men to a 35-year-old woman. At a 35-year-old age as me, I just wanted every 35-year-old woman that was walking around. I didn't consider them leftovers. I consider them dinner. You know what I mean?
For entree.
So, for entree. Yeah. But no, I don't think they're leftover. I just think if they're at that point, and I will say this, all women have an issue, and I don't mean you, woman, that's listening to this. I mean all of you that are listening to this, you have something wrong with you.
Put the camera on.
But that don't mean that we can leave you and go to another. We ain't never gonna find nothing better than you just because you crazy, because the next one might be a little bit more crazy. Right. So I wouldn't consider them leftover after the age of 35. I just consider them a little bit used.
Yeah, a little bit used.
But my thing, hold on, let me go, Rob.
They ain't aging like wine,
right?
But it's a large percentage of women too that deal with a lot of bullshit men too, that they was in long-term relationships that a man was treating them bad or cheating on them and doing all that until where they got to probably like 32, 33 and they got single, and now they wanted to be single for a few years and now they over 35.
What they was doing while they was single,
I don't think that those are leftover women.
But what they was doing when they was single,
Same thing you do when you single.
Fuck it.
But then
that's leftover, big dog.
We got a whole
2 years of fucking.
We got a whole
leftovers. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm not saying it's sore dudes. I'm not saying that. But we gotta hold the women accountable as far as why you dealing with that. I'm not finna continue to deal with a sore woman.
No, for real.
No. I'm not doing that.
But
a woman will continue to deal
and
have a baby unmarried by a sore nigga.
Well, they love is different
so
than us.
we gotta hold that accountable too.
Right. You do.
You see what I'm saying?
Stupidity is definitely accountable.
Exactly.
I agree.
Stupidity.
Man. I agree and disagree with y'all. I just wanted to figure out a little bit about Sam.
We gonna bring this topic back.
But look,
up.
I got something right now, man. That as far as since we kind of on the topic with the whole thing.
You got know something about do poetry.
No, wait. Man, I seen this on social media. It say single mom. She put out a statement saying, "I'm looking for a stepdad for my kids." Right, and she gave out the you seen that? She gave out qualifications. She said, must have a 6-figure salary. Right. Must have a car that can fit all my kids comfortably. So prefer an SUV Escalade. Single dads would not be qualified. You must be willing to marry me in less than a month. I would need a $30K diamond ring. Right. You feel me? So you ain't going to Jared. You must be 6 feet taller. You must have abs, and you got to have a 4 to 6 bedroom. You feel me? That's crazy.
Well, I looked at
that's
that.
kind of stuff
And
Kevin
that's
Samuels
and this
talking
what
about.
this but
Yeah,
that's what Kevin
and that's
said
what
because it's a
Kev-
lot of
and
women
that believe
that believe with them being a single mom that they deserve that.
Right. I looked at
And-
that though.
and
I thought it was for clout.
Yeah, no, I
I thought
We say clout,
But
but
it's clout, but it's somebody thinking like
somebody.
that.
It's a
How
lot of
fine
people
is she?
thinking like
It's a
that.
lot of women thinking like
How
that.
fine is she?
we don't even know who did
Man,
it.
she said first of all,
they
she
got
said
the-
she need to escalate for her kids. So this big. We gonna keep that $100. She ain't saying
Or
like-
she got a lot of kids.
Right.
Yeah, she got a lot of kids. So what? Come on now, you getting served? If you ain't big, you got
What we
6 kids, you
talking
getting
about, bro?
served.
Like that's crazy though.
I seen that earlier. I thought it was.
Come on,
See,
now.
yeah, man. I had
She
to.
want all that shit in her stomach like she been soaked in water for fucking 2 days.
She gotta be bad.
And she a whole leftover.
Right. And my thing is,
Leftover meatloaf at that.
She might be
moved there
left though.
right.
She need a 4 to 6 bedroom. She got some leftovers coming with her.
one thing I thought about though. I
But
was
shout
trying
out to my
figure
single mothers, man.
I was trying to
shout out
figure
my
out-
They
single
know
mothers,
single
for real.
mothers strong.
I was trying to figure out like what she probably did for a living and what do she bring to the
that single
table.
mother
Because
make
when I'm looking at the qualifications of the man that she looking for, it don't feel like she do nothing.
What is she
You
gonna
know what I'm
do?
saying? She don't do nothing. I feel like
They child support.
she and Phil Ward.
She getting 500.
She basically don't want
want
to take care of her own kids.
Right. She said
You
the nigga
coming
gotta
in and
have
you take-
$250,000.
Gotta make that.
No, he got to already have it in an account
Yeah.
to know that her kids got a future, set up.
I don't know.
What we that's crazy.
So I ain't agree with that one. But
Yeah.
that's it on old set.
But that's what Kevin was talking about, though. That was the example.
That's what the women he was talking about. 'Cause
That's
That's
what he
a
talking
big
about.
portion of women though.
So everything, all our views on that crazy shit she just said, that was one person stating that.
Right.
Like how we all just went in and said she tripping and all that. That was one person that said that. Kevin, R.I.P.
But I already know. I used to follow Chili from TLC.
Okay.
Chili used to have a long list.
I like Chili, man. I like T-Bob. That's my favorite one.
I like T-Bar too off a
Yeah,
belly.
left
I
out.
can't
Left
never
out.
get to the point with these
T-Bob was my favorite one.
But go ahead, big dog.
No, I'm
Chili
saying
was the
Chili.
finest.
If it was Kevin Samuel era back then, when Chili had a long list and she was single for so long, and they were trying to figure out why she couldn't have a man or something like that, because she had a long list of her things that wasn't reality as far as dating too. So that's been going on for a long time.
Yeah, but I can see why she have a long list. Chili ain't got
It's
nobody.
nothing
ass.
wrong with having standards, but
She ain't got
good
work
hair.
hard.
you got to
Ain't
be
got
able.
no ass.
Yeah, nothing wrong with having standards.
She got
man, but
good
you gotta
hair,
be able
she
to be
was
realistic though with
She
it.
got
too.
good hair, right? That's cool. You can buy that shit.
No, yeah, she had that baby hair before.
Yeah, that's cool.
Before baby hair became popular.
That's what I'm
like, she had that
saying.
baby hair.
Chili was beautiful.
That's cool though.
Yeah,
Where your
Chili-
ass
Chili-
at?
Chili
dog?
look good though.
Oh, you can put the
All right,
little
so
braids.
since we going into that, I'm gonna go into something else. So do anybody got like a top like celebrity crush woman in here?
A top celebrity crush woman. Woman.
Man,
Man, I'm a.
Let the world know, man. Hey,
look,
we new to the scene, man. Let
Man,
them know.
I ain't gonna
Let
lie
me
to you,
know.
man. I like what's Steve Harvey daughter?
Oh, Lauren Harvey.
Lauren.
Harvey
I
look
like
good.
Lauren.
Lauren Harvey look good,
She
man.
look good. I had a lot to say about Lauren when she first got with Michael, but she cool. Now they been together.
She
for a
cool.
while.
Her holiness
She
got
stepped
deleted
up.
because
Yeah,
she was
I
chilling for a
thought
little
I
bit.
definitely thought she was a hoe and she was trying to find
Now
her.
she was a hoe.
She was on her
but we
Sierra
forgetting.
swag
Yeah.
to me. She was on her Sierra swag. She was
Man,
running through all the
nah,
top
she was a
players at
hoe.
the time.
She-
But was she
good-looking.
leftovers?
No.
Nah,
When
she
she
gone.
left over, she got fucked over. They said leftovers. Come on, now. You was fucking with Future.
Right.
This
Before you with
nigga-
somebody else too though.
But would that matter to you
Future,
though?
Puff Daddy's son, then fuck the
Oh,
Puff Daddy.
Yeah, that would have
But
Come
would that
on
matter
now.
to you? Like,
That was
would
all
you
that 2 year
still
span.
would you still entertain her?
wasn't
Would you
even
still
tripping.
pursue
She
her
was.
Would I still pursue her as a wife?
as a wife?
No. I fuck, but no wife.
Okay.
Why?
Why? What you mean?
Man, you fucking you gonna wind up marrying somebody that's been out here fucking and
Right,
ain't
right,
tell you.
right.
Yeah, because I'm waiting so long because she's scared to tell me. I understand it. Respect.
It ain't about her
respect
being
my mom.
scared. She
It's hard to
probably
find
ain't
a
never
virgin.
gonna
It's
tell
hard to
you.
find a virgin
Right,
these days,
yeah.
big dog.
Nah, it's hard to find. I don't want no version. You
You don't-
understand?
okay.
But then again, come on, you gotta have kind of little morals in your life.
So you rather
little cooch. You have
So
some
what
kind
I'm
of
getting
morals in
from it
there.
is
Talk to
you
me,
rather
man.
a woman that's on a down low hoe instead of a woman that's a public hoe.
Yeah, because I feel like if you a down low hoe, you just like to fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you got some kind of respect about
So
yourself.
body count matters. Like we asking about body count.
Women?
Nah, I
I'm
ain't.
not
Okay,
asking.
wait,
big dog.
all right, now answer this question for me.
I'm not
You know what I'm
asking.
saying? It's just, y'all all seasoned in the game, right?
Talk to me, Rob.
All right, so answer this question for me. If a chick, right, still follow her
Hold on.
ex.
So you calling us old?
No, I said seasoned.
Oh,
I mean
okay,
y'all
okay.
wives. You
You
know what I'm
just
saying?
Appreciate it.
Oh, nice.
You know, y'all we
Nice.
got got two, you know what I'm saying, brothers with the hair gone, one on the way. You know what I'm saying? But listen.
That's crazy. You told one on the way. I'm
Yeah,
full.
I'm
got the
over,
curl
I'm
showing.
over. But no. So look, ask this question for me. I was called childish, right? And I was called insecure because of this situation. I want y'all view. Yeah. If you date a chick, you involved with her, she still follow her ex, and under the picture, under his comment, it's his birthday, under his comments, she say, happy birthday. Is she wrong?
Are you pursuing her like as a girlfriend?
No, I'm saying she's my, if she
that's
was,
your girl. That's your woman.
That's your woman.
Oh, that's inappropriate.
That's inappropriate, right?
That's inappropriate for me.
What about her even still following the ex?
I can't control. I mean, we ain't. She might have.
Ain't no controlling thing, but I'm saying
she might have a million followers, or she might follow a million people. So I don't know about that. But as far as commenting though, or DMing happy birthday, that's inappropriate for me.
He
I
didn't
can't
say
deal with that.
DM. He said comment.
Even with the comment, that's inappropriate for me.
How's that inappropriate for her to tell a man that she was
But
with?
my thing is, if that's your ex, what
That's
cause y'all?
that's her ex-man, not
Some people,
enemy.
Some people got they
still
as far as following
they
and
gotta
not
be
following
friends.
them, but
they gotta be friends for it to even
for
say.
them
for her
to
to
still
feel-
be
they
gotta
following
do
you.
that.
So she can't be friends with her ex, is what you
No,
saying?
because if y'all fucked and you still, this nigga done did all this extra shit to you.
Slow down,
Nah,
slow down.
that's
brother.
inappropriate
Slow
for
down.
me.
Because the niggas that's in the club that you deucing with, they hit it too.
Right.
You know, you just don't know that they hit your gas.
I ain't got no
She ain't tell me
problem.
that.
Well, she ain't
Me
told you.
personally-
She ain't tell me that. And once I find out, you dead grass.
Right. Well,
Go call that lawman in.
Well,
Go
look,
call
we two
landscape and
against
pull that
two.
weed.
Well, I'ma just
I don't
say
have no
And you know
problem with
about dead grass. It's hard to cut. Cutter.
I'm gonna just say this. For me personally, I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's all about trust that you build. I think if she told you that's who she dealt with and she told you situation, because a lot of women, if they done with a man, you ain't got to worry about her saying, if they had a bad breakup, is what I'm saying. You ain't got to worry about her saying happy birthday to him. You know what I'm saying? But if they had a mutual disagreement, shit, I tell my exes, happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? I get happy birthdays from my exes and stuff like that. And I don't know their situation. I don't know what they're dealing with.
I ain't gonna lie to
But
you.
it's nothing when I get it, I don't be like, ooh, it don't move me like, ooh, my ex just sent me a
So
happy
that's not
birthday.
disrespectful.
300 more people said
Yeah.
It's inappropriate, Rob. It's inappropriate for me.
It's inappropriate.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I'm not
It's not
gonna be in a
inappropriate
relationship.
for me.
Like you can follow each other and all that.
Happy birthday, Wood.
I ain't even checking for that. But
Wood,
as
the
far as
nigga
you,
made it another year. She can't tell him happy birthday.
she don't have to. He got enough people to
He
tell him
got
happy
enough
birthday.
people. He know he made another year.
Why
He
my
read this.
girl got to tell him
Yeah.
happy birthday? Nah,
Yeah.
I ain't,
You gotta
we ain't
appreciate
dealing
it.
with that.
Appreciate it.
Not somebody I'm in a relationship.
I think
Now
it's a
if we
conversation,
friends and we just chilling, we having a good
But
time.
I'm gonna say
I
this
don't
for the
care.
record though. That was the example. It never happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
But I
care.
just think it's something that y'all.
It ain't never happened to me too.
I think when
not
you-
with somebody I'm serious with.
I think it's something that you establish in the beginning of a relationship. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If y'all had if she know you insecure from the jump. I don't
So hold
think-
on, is that considered
Niggas
insecure?
just call y'all
See, and
insecure.
and
Not insecure. Come on now.
No,
Nah,
that's
definitely-
That's not insecure,
That's
bro.
definitely
that was the
insecure.
It's
example.
not. It's
That was-
about being inappropriate.
And
I'm
that
not-
was the example.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to none of my
You
exes.
don't want me talking to none
I'm
of my
not
exes.
finna talk to
Keep
them.
it
I'm
G. A
not finna
woman
say
don't
that
want you
happy
talking to
birthday
none
to
of your
them.
exes, bro.
I ain't
To
being
somebody I
called
was in a
insecure.
serious
And I
relationship.
don't say
I'm not
insecure because that's what
saying-
she called me insecure. No, it's a respect thing, mama.
He talking about that's what she called
It's
me.
also you insecure.
Hey,
Nah,
hey,
I thought you did.
give
Hold
Rob
on,
a shot.
nigga. Hold on.
Hey,
First
give
off,
Rob a
hold on.
shot.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah.
First off, he made an announcement and say this didn't happen to me. Then the nigga just came out and said, "Cause she called me insecure." Oh, Rob.
Rob,
Okay, you gotta get something off your
this
chest.
We
is
being
it.
honest on this
No,
podcast, dog.
what I'm saying is I'm being honest. That was an example.
Yeah, we trying
but I
to-
feel like that sums up what it called.
I
I'm
don't
real
know,
big
Rob.
off
You
respect.
came back and told her yourself,
I'm
Rob.
real big off respect. You know what I'm saying?
But is it
I never let you
disrespectful?
shake a woman hand that
So
I had sex with.
explain how that's disrespectful.
How's it disrespectful?
It's inappropriate. It might not be disrespectful, but to me, it's inappropriate.
To
You don't
say
have to
happy
do
if you do
that.
birthday?
something
You don't
inappropriate,
have to do that.
you don't have to.
You don't have to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday for what? Why are you still following this man?
I'm not tripping about follow. I'm not going through all
Man,
that.
look, don't you better not. And if he
You
die,
know,
you
'cause
better
I
not
done-
cry and ask me
listen,
to go to that funeral.
because you might have talked to a girl that might have a blue check, so you ain't looking at who they following and all that. But as
can't
far
go
as
to the nigga
commenting and
funeral?
DMing, nah, that's
If her ex
inappropriate.
die and she try to go to the funeral,
Yeah.
hell no, you better
She
not
know
go
the
there.
whole family.
You better not know that nigga family no more.
You can wish condolences. I'm not tripping about that. You can wish condolences. I'm praying for you and
Nah,
stuff
it
like
must
that.
be- it
That's
must be-
different. But happy birthday, no.
And you know what? And I guess that's a part of me. I gotta realize why I'm
That
saying.
nigga was serious.
Niggas say you can wish condolences, sorry you died, but no happy
No, you-
birthday.
nah,
No happy
nah.
you living.
Nah,
So,
we don't have to do that, bro.
Can she say your condolences and go to the funeral, or do she gotta skip the funeral?
No, we can go to the funeral.
We can go to the funeral. And guess what? We sitting in that back. We sitting in the back.
I'm not.
So y'all not even with the family in the front row?
I'm not.
We're not family. I'm not family.
We going.
She is.
Look.
Why she still that nigga family?
Look, we going to sign the book and leaving. Like, we not even viewing the body, bro. We signing the book, letting people know, paying our respect,
I got somebody
and we leaving.
understand me. You
What
know
we
what I'm
talking
saying?
about?
It's not insecure. Like, you can go on trips. You can go to the club. You can have male best friends. You can do all that. But I'm just saying, when it comes to respect level with an ex,
I'm with Rob on that, bro.
No, we not
I'm
gonna do
with my
that.
boy on that, bro.
Appreciate it.
Hey,
Man.
y'all ain't
That's why we
saying-
on the same side.
You know what time is moving.
Come on, man.
I'm leaving.
All right, well, we gonna leave that one at that, man. That's
And
another
now we are
conversation too.
because on the cool though, I'm about to go drive to the motherfucker house. Nah, I'm bullshitting y'all. I'm bullshitting.
He on tequila tonight, man. He on that tequila right
Now
now.
I'm actually
He
on
on
some
that
whiskey.
brown. He on that brown. But now, look, I'm gonna go into something else a little bit more lighter, man, because you boys about to flip out with the women. So I'm gonna go into the NBA playoffs right now.
I love my woman.
I'm gonna go into the NBA playoffs right now, and what y'all think about that whole situation? Because my team was Brooklyn. I got a Warriors hats on because that's who I think gonna finish it and win it all. So I wanted to support them tonight. I don't like the Boston and Miami series because it's never a close game. It's somebody blowing out the other right
They
now.
calling the game or something.
Yes, I don't understand. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know the score tonight on the game, but I'm pretty sure the other team blowing out the other one. And then we got the Golden State and Dallas. I knew
that's
Golden
who
State
won
was
tonight.
going to win that because Dallas wasn't supposed to even be there.
Yeah,
but
no,
I was mad Dallas beat Phoenix.
Shout out to Luka.
Yeah, I was
wanted
mad.
Chris
I was at the
Paul.
game, bro.
I wanted Chris
definitely
Paul
was
to
mad.
get his first one. So, just tell me what y'all think about the NBA playoffs.
I feel like Miami won't win another game. That Boston gonna go ahead and Miami.
Nah,
they
stick with it. Don't
they
you mean? Just stick with what you
First
say.
of all, I don't like Jimmy Butler because the nigga say he wasn't from Houston. Nigga made it a point to say I'm from Tomball. So I ain't never
That's
followed
Harris
him
County,
like
though.
that.
That's
Yeah,
still Harris
I
County,
don't
though,
feel
man.
Harris
it.
County.
But with that, even with that, just on talent wise anyway, Boston, I think even without Marcus Smart, they showed what they had last night, even though Tyler Hero didn't play. I feel like Boston gonna go and shut it down and win the last and win the next two in the series 4-2. And I think it's possible that they can beat Golden State because they have a deeper team.
I don't see that one happening. Golden
Well,
State, they doing
well,
it
I'm
too
calling
smooth and
Boston.
too easy.
Boston for championship.
That's who you call.
That's what I'm calling.
Yeah, you know he grew up with Larry Bird and shit.
Yeah, he was the dynasty. He part of the dynasty. Yeah,
so
that-
he
So
wasn't
who-
a Michael Jordan fan.
Who is your favorite player in the league right now?
In the league, my favorite? Oh, man, I don't really have no favorite. Bronny Brun probably be my favorite. But my favorite dude to watch is probably Kevin Durant.
Oh,
Kevin
Dick? Oh, well, we don't know nothing about no Kevin D. We ain't never heard that one before.
Well, me as far
Kevin the Dick. Wait,
Look.
what the fuck?
Bro, you ever heard a nigga named Kevin D?
Nah. I was trying to see what he was
First
talking
off, we
about.
came with watch. He said my favorite thing to watch is Kevin D.
Yeah. As far as the Boston and
Go ahead,
Miami
Will.
series, as far as the Boston Miami series, man, I think it's definitely gonna go to 7. I'm pulling for Boston. You know they got the black coach, man. So I'm pulling for Boston, man. They look good though. Their defense is tough. When they playing, when they own, they hitting shots. Tatum is good. As far as Golden State and Dallas, I just checked that score, man.
I just checked it too.
Yeah, it's like I want to say it's like almost it's definitely a double-digit lead.
They are 15.
But I don't.
Dallas at halftime.
I was giving them before I
up
checked that
last
score.
game.
I was giving them that they was gonna get swept.
I got a
That's why I
$10 bet
wasn't
on
gonna
that.
give them 1. But you never know. You can't count Dallas out, man.
Who your favorite player though?
As far as player right now, who I like to watch,
I take that back.
I like Jay Morant, man. I like watching him. I like watching that
Take
boy,
that
bro.
back.
I
I like
put him
Ja.
for them
I'll
boys,
take
bro.
that
I like
back.
Luka.
I'll put him for them.
The Joker.
Oh, nigga in the league like the Joker. But
That boy made to 18 though. He
nah,
made
the Joker
I
cool.
take
He
that
the
back.
MVP, but you
I
the
like
only nigga in the
Luka.
league that like the Joker.
I like Luka. Luka
You
do.
talking about the dude that like? That's what I'm talking about.
Nigga, that ain't the
Luka
Joker.
ain't the Joker.
The Joker.
Joker.
Joker too, yeah.
He played for Denver.
Yeah, the Joker.
That's the MVP.
Luka
He the
played
MVP.
for Dallas.
Dallas.
He back-to-back MVP, huh?
Yeah, he
Joker.
back-to-back.
That's
He deserved
crazy,
it though.
bro.
I know a lot of
That boy
people
be
want
balling.
me to get it.
Man, I know why people.
I watched
know why
Joker.
people
I wasn't impressed. I wasn't
No
impressed in the
disagree
playoffs.
with
That's why I tell
everything
But
people,
he
Get that
sneaky got his points though. I wasn't
Get that
impressed.
racism out your heart and like a baller for a baller. That's why a lot of people don't like the Joker.
Yeah, we
Or
anti-
they
But
not
Nah,
gonna
I
say
think the
it.
Joker had the best season because he was the only player in NBA history.
Who's your favorite player?
My favorite player. Hold on, let me finish the Joker first.
Yeah,
the Joker was the only player in NBA history that finished with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in 75 years.
Well, he think
his stats right. His stats.
And that's the Joker that played for Denver.
Got to give it to him for his
not
stats.
That's what we
Not the
talking
Joker
about.
that played for Dallas.
We talking about the serve.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. Yeah,
But my
The
favorite
serve,
player,
like them niggas on power.
yeah,
them
we can't say
serves.
that. You can't call him a serve. I don't think that.
That's what he is.
Yeah,
You can't say that term though.
my favorite player though in the league is Kevin Durant.
We trying to get sponsors, bro. We can't say
We
this.
not about to get shit. We about to be paying for all this shit out of pocket every fucking day.
Hey, I thought serve was
Yeah,
a
that's because you watch your
bro.
power, bro. You can't say the serve.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Power too,
Let
man.
me go ahead and make
Stars,
sure
bro.
let me go put my little 30. Let me go and put my. I ain't gonna say how much I pay. Let me put my change
I mean, like I
aside.
said, man, we
every
still
month.
little boy, man. Mark, man, speak your mind, man.
The serves.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, my favorite player, Kevin Durant, man.
You
And
like- you're a KD
he a
fan,
sniper.
though, bro.
And I don't see nobody that's messing with him. You know, 1-on-1 in the league.
Come on now, James Harden, my boy.
Oh man, James
Hey,
Harden.
but now you wanna know why? It's crazy.
James
I watched
Harden in a
something.
strip club right now.
Yeah, it's fine though. And
you
if
seen
he
that
invite
clip
me,
that came out?
I'm in there. I'm clearing my savings out to throw something on the bitch with James.
And they just had James Harden on the camera
Hey,
in the
James,
club, and niggas
man.
recording him, and he seen the camera go towards him. That nigga tried to duck, like, damn, y'all got me
Hey,
again.
that's my boy though. But now I was watching something.
I like
So what y'all
Harden.
think of this though? Since we on sports, but I'm
Talk.
tied into today's history, a little old, some old. So I was watching something. It was Allen Iverson ex-players. It was like Allen Iverson to go to the club, and then he'd say, "Yeah, I'll be at practice in the morning." He wouldn't come to practice. He probably do 5 shots in each spot in the whole column. He just had natural born talent.
Okay.
He didn't practice, anything like he had natural born talent. So would you say that part of Allen Iverson kind of converts to James Harden, natural talent, but don't really just give a damn about the game, just doing it to take care of his family?
I don't think he got. I think the rule adjustment with James Harden, I think it played into his season. He wasn't getting the fouls no more. He wasn't shooting as many free throws. He wasn't James Harden of old because I don't think the game adapted with him. I think he had to adapt to the game this time, and I don't think he's able to adapt.
All right,
So I don't think he had a bad season.
So you don't think James Harden is a natural, no hard work, just natural talent?
No, James
No, I
Harden.
give him a natural talent.
You give him a natural talent?
No.
And
James
but don't
Harden
have a
is
love.
skilled. He one of them dudes that lived in the gym when he was little.
He loved
yeah,
it.
that's training.
Yeah, he loved the
That's
game.
Did they train?
But I don't think he was because he pulled his
That's a
hamstring.
good question, though, B-Dog.
Allen Iverson ain't have all that training.
James Harden
he
couldn't
played
work
football.
out. James Harden couldn't work out this past summer because he had a hamstring injury. And I think with the rule change and all that, he couldn't really get in the gym to adjust to what was about to happen in the season. So he tried to adjust during the season, and I just don't think it
So
worked
y'all
out
think
for him.
James Harden work out hard? You think he be like work out hard?
I do.
I don't know. That's a good
But
question.
you
I
just
don't-
said every time we mention James
Maybe-
Harden
maybe
he in the
since-
strip
look,
club.
maybe
Kobe,
since man-
you ain't what you say, Kobe? Kobe
Maybe
around
since
RP.
man James Harden worked out like that, but I don't think
Nah, Rocket James
I don't
Harden-
think
you don't
Rocket
think Rocket
James
James
Harden worked
worked
that.
out?
Hell no,
I
James
could-
Harden just come on now.
I
Hell
can think about that. That's a good question.
Hey, we
bro.
got not too long left. So before we end, I want
Good
to
episode, dog.
I want y'all to no, it ain't no. Hold on, I got some questions I want y'all to pick. We'll go around the room
I'm
and
trying to
pick
get up out of here.
before it's over. And
Hey,
so
boy,
I'm
you
gonna
got some
start.
little hype after this, huh?
I'm gonna start with you.
You got some hype after this.
Nah, I just know I'm looking
see
at
him?
the time, man. So I got you, Mark. I'm gonna start with you, but we're gonna go around the room.
He called me Chew.
I forgot you was Cutter.
Cutter fresh.
Yeah.
Marco Polo.
Jay-Z or Kanye?
Jay.
Come on now, Jay.
Man, I'm gonna go with Kanye.
Why you stutter? That he ain't.
No, I'm gonna go with Kanye because I know what I
That's
listen
why
to.
though.
I fuck with Jay. Don't get me wrong. Jay-Z, hey, but I'm gonna go with Kanye as far as what I listen to.
That's fine.
What I'm gonna put on the Bluetooth is definitely what I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
just
work
want
out
people
to.
to kind of get to know y'all a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, first episode. So I'm gonna go with Jordan or LeBron.
Jordan.
Definitely Jordan.
All right, I'm gonna go
Even
with
45 Jordan.
Nike or Adidas.
Nike.
Come on, man. Checks over stripes.
Yeah, Nike definitely.
I know you.
And I got my
I know
Yeezys
you
on
boy
too,
like
but-
ran Yeezy.
And I got
But
Adidas
overall,
on.
Nike though.
Yeah, I know you boy like ran
got my
Adidas. So that's
Yeezys
why I
on,
asked
though.
that
He
question.
just look good. That's why I got
So,
him. Different Nike.
Light skin or
I'm not answering.
dark skinned women.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Every woman I ever dark was dark.
And if you don't answer, you gotta take a shot.
Every woman I ever
Caramel.
Look,
Caramel.
You know what? I'm gonna take a
Caramel.
shot because this is how I like my women.
nigga,
You see what I'm
light
on?
Look.
You see what I'm
This
on,
my
man.
answer to that. Melatonin.
Not a color, but all right.
That's what we doing. Now that's a dark color. What you mean?
My
That's all
Karma
melatonin.
women. This for my
Melatonin.
Karma women. Come on, next question.
Next one, cigars or hookah? 'Cause I know
Shot
a
o'clock.
few of y'all like cigars, so cigars or hookah.
Hookah's a clean cut. Your breath
Man,
don't
I-
stink in the morning.
I hit the hookah before I got here, fam.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I'm about to go hit it once I leave too, because we wrapped it up at a pretty good time.
Basketball or football?
B-ball.
I play football.
I had a whole scholarship football.
I had one too.
Hey, who y'all had a scholarship for?
TSU.
PVU, fam.
PV?
Do I gotta pull it up.
Boy, HBCU. That boy graduated
HBCU, man.
Shout out to HBCU,
Hey,
Texas
shout out
Southern
to
University in the
HBCU.
Shout out to
building.
Deion
Fairview.
Sanders, fam.
We got TSU alumni. We got a PV alumni, college dropout, man. But it's all still love. We still rocking around
TSU
here.
college dropout.
Yeah, I'm a TSU college dropout for
TSU
sure.
college dropout, but he gonna be at homecoming more than the person that's over home.
He gonna be at PV homecoming like he went to PV.
I missed outside. I'm everywhere. They know.
Yes,
All right,
Lord.
one more though. I mean, two more. Biggie or Pac?
Pop.
Damn, fam, we going around.
Wait your turn, big dog.
Trying to influence me? I don't need no influence.
Trying to
You know
talk
what I'm
to you,
saying?
brother.
When I was young, man, my mama had beef. 17 years old,
That pop,
kicked
that
out
pop.
on the street.
Huh.
Back at the time, I never thought I'd see her face.
Ain't
Ain't
no
no
woman
woman alive that could take my mama place.
place.
Talk
Yeah,
to her.
talk your
Pac,
shit.
baby.
All right,
I'm gonna go
who
definitely
got?
with Pac too, fam.
Going Pac.
See
I'm
no
Pac, too.
change. Just wake up in the morning and ask myself, if life first living, should I blast myself? I'm tired of being broke. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
making
ain't answered none of these. I'm
All right,
glad to answer
fam.
myself.
All right.
But the last one, man, this is a new era.
Last one.
They all hot. So I'm gonna go with Lil Baby. I had to pick some niggas that went in jail right now. Lil Baby, Lil
Lot of them niggas
Dirt,
in
or Moneybag Yo.
Come on, man. I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Little baby, of course.
Man, I'm gonna go with Moneybag Yo.
4 PF.
Listen, I'm an OG in the game. You know what I'm saying?
He about to say Anita Baker.
Moneybag Yo
He
got
about to say Anita Baker.
Moneybag Yo got a good
Bro,
woman
about to
by
say
his
Anita
team,
Baker.
and I like that,
Hey,
man. I'm going with Moneybag Yo.
man, I listen to rap and I like to hear some people talk about something. Lil Baby is killing it right now. He gonna kill it for a long time. I listened to a video today. They asked him why he didn't move to L.A. He said, because if I move to L.A., I'm gonna become Hollywood. I want to stay right there so I can have something to rap about. If I go to L.A., I ain't gonna rap about it now and be fake. And I love Lil Baby because he spit what he live, and that's how he rap. I watch him. I keep up with him. The only thing I don't like about him, I ain't gonna say that, but the James Harden connection, man. James Harden, we still got a beef with you, nigga. You left us.
Hey, that's only Marco Polo. I love you, Jane Horn.
I love you too, James. But look, I'm gonna say this
man.
though. But back to
But
time,
if,
what
you,
you said.
if my boy want to fight, we gonna fight.
From
Nigga,
that previous topic that we had with the whole Rico cases, and that's where a lot of rappers going wrong. Rap about what they live.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
That's another time. I ain't gonna start talking about it.
Out of my situation, my last pick with that is I'm gonna pick Lil Baby because during the Black Lives Matter, I like how he was so versatile.
That
He
was
able to make
tough,
that
though. That
song.
was tough.
So he's able to rap and adapt to a lot of different
What
things.
song?
I
It's
can't-
bigger than black and white.
Yeah.
And they change overnight.
Yes, sir.
Well, listen, y'all. This is Shot
First
Clock
episode, man.
Podcast. First episode. We coming. We appreciate y'all for watching. Tap in, tune in. We got a lot of things coming.
Nigga say
we
we
out of here.
coming.
Yes, sir.